Have you ever wondered what happens after your funeral? It's a sobering thought, but also an important one to consider. In the days and weeks that follow, the world will keep turning. Your employer will start looking for your replacement, and life will carry on for those around you. This may seem harsh, but it brings a powerful message. Life is too short to be lived for others' approval. Instead, it's crucial to embrace your true self and make your own happiness a priority. Let's explore this profound truth together. Imagine for a moment the scene just after your funeral. The initial wave of grief is still strong, and tears flow freely from your loved ones. As hours pass, the atmosphere starts to change. The immediate raw emotions give way to the practicalities that must be addressed. Food and drink are arranged to offer some comfort and hospitality to those who have come to pay their respects. Your family and friends, still holding you in their hearts, begin to shift their focus to each other. Conversations naturally flow from the sorrow of your passing to the shared memories of your life. Is this moment filled with laughter and stories that begin to ease the pain? As they reminisce, they find solace in the impact you had on their lives, the joy you brought, and the lessons you imparted. These shared memories become a balm, soothing the initial sting of loss. Some relatives may be discussing current events, finding a semblance of normalcy amid the grief. This isn't a sign that they've forgotten you, rather is a way to cope. Even in the depth of grief, people find ways to connect and support each other. As the days turn into weeks, the frequency of tears may lessen, but the love and memories remain. Your family and friends start to incorporate your absence into their daily lives. They carry your spirit with them, honoring you in the way they live and love. The lessons you taught them and the love you shared become guiding principles in their lives. Every act of kindness they perform, every moment of joy they embrace, they do with your memory in mind. The air is heavy with sorrow, but life's demands do not pause for grief. Some friends and family who couldn't attend your funeral will reach out with heartfelt apologies, explaining how unexpected emergencies or prior commitments kept them away. Their words will be filled with regret and love, reinforcing the impact you had on their lives. Even in their absence, their thoughts and prayers are with you and your loved ones. In the following days, a sense of normalcy begins to seep back into the lives of your children and close family members. Despite the weight of their loss, they will have to return to work once their bereavement leave ends. This transition is tough, but it is a part of the healing process. They carry you with them in their hearts, drawing strength from the memories and lessons you imparted. As your children and family members resume their daily lives, They will find small ways to honor your memory. Perhaps they will keep a photo of you on their desk or wear something that reminds them of you. These small acts of remembrance are their way of keeping you close, ensuring that your presence continues to guide and inspire them. Is a testament to the enduring bond you shared, one that transcends physical absence. Friends and colleagues will extend their support, offering kind words and gestures. These moments of compassion remind your loved ones that they are not alone in their grief. The community around them provides a safety net of empathy and understanding, helping them to cope with their loss. This collective support is a beautiful reflection of the connections you've fostered throughout your life. Imagine the days and weeks after your funeral. The immediate grief that your spouse and loved ones feel is intense, but as time passes, the raw pain begins to soften. Your spouse, who once couldn't imagine life without you, starts to find small moments of joy again. One evening, they may sit down to watch a favorite TV program and find themselves laughing. As weeks turn into months, your spouse continues to navigate life without you. They begin to rebuild their routines, and slowly their heart starts to open up again. It's not about replacing you, but rather about finding companionship and support in a world that has been irrevocably changed. This new relationship doesn't diminish the love they had for you. Instead, it adds a new chapter to their life, one that you helped shape with your time together. The idea of being forgotten may seem painful, but it's important to understand that forgetting isn't truly possible when it comes to those we've deeply loved. Your spouse and loved ones will always carry a part of you within them. Your influence on their lives, the memories you created together, and the love you shared will always be a part of who they are. Even as your spouse moves forward, your presence lingers in the little things. An old photograph, a shared joke, a favorite song. Your memory becomes a source of comfort and strength, a reminder of the enduring impact you had on those you loved. Your employer will begin the process of finding someone to fill your role. Is a practical necessity, not a reflection of your worth. The company must continue to operate, but this does not diminish the impact you had during your time there. The reality of being replaced can feel stark, but it underscores an important truth about life. The world moves on, and so should our focus. This process underscores a powerful truth. The impact of a life well lived extends far beyond its end. Your values, your kindness, your laughter, they live on in the hearts and actions of your loved ones. This continuity is a beautiful tribute to the legacy you've left behind, a legacy that continues to inspire and uplift even in your absence. It's a reminder that while death marks the end of physical presence. It cannot erase the love and influence you've instilled in others. Life's true measure lies in the hearts we touch and the love we leave behind. As time passes, the pain of loss will slowly evolve into a more manageable ache. Your loved ones will find themselves laughing at memories of you, celebrating your life and the joy you brought into theirs. They will continue to share stories about you, ensuring that your legacy lives on. These shared moments become a source of comfort and healing, knitting them closer together in their shared experience of loss. Your life, though no longer physically present, will continue to influence and inspire. The values you upheld, the love you shared, and the wisdom you offered will remain guiding light for those you left behind. They will strive to live in a way that honors your memory, embodying the best part of you in their actions and decisions. This enduring impact is the true measure of a life well lived. Your family and friends will find ways to carry on without you, drawing strength from the love and memories you left behind. While the world moves forward, it does so with a piece of you embedded in the hearts of those you touched. This enduring legacy is a powerful reminder that the true essence of life lies in the love we share and the lives we touch long after we are gone. What happens after your funeral is a mix of sorrow and renewal. Your loved ones will grieve, but they will also heal. They will find new joys and relationships, but they will carry you with them always. Your legacy is not about being remembered in every moment, but about the lasting imprint you've made on their hearts. The love and lessons you imparted will continue to shape their lives, proving that while you may be gone, you are never truly forgotten. This realization can be unsettling. If people can move on so quickly, you may wonder what all your efforts and worries were for. The truth is, living your life seeking others' approval can often lead to unnecessary stress and dissatisfaction. While it's natural to care about how we are perceived, it's crucial to remember that true fulfillment comes from within. Your legacy is not defined by how long people remember you, but by the authenticity and joy you brought into the world. Life is too short to be lived for others' approval. Every moment spent worrying about what others think is a moment taken away from embracing your true self. It's liberating to realize that you don't need to conform to others' expectations to find happiness. Instead, focus on what makes you genuinely happy and fulfilled. Embracing your true self means prioritizing your own happiness and well-being. It means pursuing passions and dreams that resonate with you, regardless of societal pressures or expectations. This doesn't mean disregarding others' feelings, but rather finding a balance where you honor yourself while maintaining compassion and empathy. Living your life for yourself doesn't mean living selfishly. It means understanding that your happiness and fulfillment are paramount. When you are happy and true to yourself, you can give more authentically to those around you. Your relationships become deeper and more meaningful, and your contributions more impactful. The energy you put out into the world when you are true to yourself is positive and inspiring, leaving a lasting impression on those you encounter. The message is clear. Live your life. Don't get caught up in the fleeting nature of how you are remembered by your employer or the world at large. Focus on the here and now, on the things that bring you joy and fulfillment. Embrace your passions, cherish your loved ones, and make your own happiness a priority. When you do this, you live a life of authenticity and purpose, creating a legacy that is truly your own. In the end, life is about living authentically and finding joy in your own journey. Don't spend your precious time worrying about what others think or seeking their approval. Embrace your true self, pursue your passions, and prioritize your own happiness. Your legacy is not defined by how long people remember you, but by the joy, love, and authenticity you bring into the world. Live your life to the fullest and make each moment count. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you.